Hear your voice, it's good to hear your breathing. You're running out of hours, running out of reason. Every time I turn around, you're gone. But tonight I won't tell anyone. Well, I should call the cops, or I should call your father. But you're saying you don't care, so maybe I won't bother. Everybody notices when you're gone, and everybody wonders what they did wrong.
I believe anything can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
I learned that when I was a kid. I also learned you gotta roll with the weirdness. You know, because to me, the world's a pretty fucked up place, Ellen. Sometimes it makes me just want to go out there and shoot all these assholes.
So I guess you don't think the meek shall inherit the earth?
What, this? They can have it.
It's not so bad. If you don't think about the price of gas or the commuter traffic.
No, see, now that's the fucked up part. the gas, the traffic. And people are getting mad about it too, they are. If you ask me, one of these days, the whole thing's just gonna blow up. I mean, did you know that in Thailand, you can sell your baby, your 5-year-old kid, to a sex shop? I mean, you do the same thing here. The only difference is you can't advertise for it.
Are you always this charming on a first date, Bruce? Or do I look like a girl who's really interested in what's going on in Thailand?
Sorry. I get a little worked up sometimes. I apologize.
Do you want to get out of here? Wow. God, this place is awesome.
Yeah, my dad built it when I was little. He used to come up here every summer and go hunting. Man, it's really coming down. God, I hate the rain.
Woo! Come on, man! Jesus!
Oh! I love the rain. Oh, I love it.
Well, you look really good in it.
Well, thank you. Oh, shit. Great. Hello? Are you okay? Hello? 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 Are you okay? It was my fault.
You've always got to expect the unexpected and do the unexpected.
See, that's what'll save you when some wacko wants to put the hurt on you. You act just as crazy as they are, and they don't know what the fuck to do with you.
What happens if crazy doesn't work?
Oh, crazy always works. But if it doesn't,
Yeah?
you fall back and you fight with whatever's available to you. You see it?
What?
This. All this wilderness. You could really use it to your advantage, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You could take a tree and rig a sling, or you can pick up a sharp stick and gouge someone's eye out. My point is, as long as they don't see it coming, then you've got the edge, okay?
Well, I think you gotta catch him first. Yep, you do.
Really? No! You did not just call me out like that. I'm gonna get you, woman! I'm right behind you! Ah! I guess I'm too fast for you, huh?
Oh, I let you catch you.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
Let me up. Bruce, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. What?
It's time to do the unexpected. What do you say?
Do the unexpected. Eat that, you motherfucker.
When everything else fails you, try anything.
Really thought you'd be better than that by now.
Well, we all can't be as rough and ready as my darling husband now, can we?
You know what? That's exactly the type of thinking that's gonna get you hurt. all right? You're pulling the trigger, and that's why your shots are all going wild.
Okay, it's getting late. I told John and Amy we'd meet them in town for dinner tonight.
All right, we'll see. Balance is everything. Nature is bounds.
Guess I'm gonna make some dinner. You want anything special?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm just gonna walk the perimeter and call it an early night. Got a big day tomorrow.
Getting together with those survival freaks again?
You don't know what you're talking about, Ellen. So I'm just gonna ignore that you said that, okay?
Okay. Yeah, well, you ignore everything else I say, so. I mean, Bruce, you are really freaking me out right now. We don't even go out anymore. You spend all your day with those nut jobs. I mean, we don't even have a house in the city anymore.
The cities aren't safe anymore, Ellen. You will thank me when this shit happens. When the big one drops, we can just wait it out here while those mud people rise up and fucking kill each other.
What is this shit you're even talking about, huh? I don't understand anything you say to me anymore, and I'm your wife.
I'll be a few hours.
Fine. bastard! Come and get me! Oh, no. No, 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 no!
You're weak, Ellen. You've always been weak. I knew it the first time I met you.
It's pitiful. You were born weak. It's pathetic.
Why the hell did you marry me, Bruce? What are we doing here? What's the fucking point of
Because I
any of
want to
this?
teach you something. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me, Ellen. I wanted to make you strong. And I know you got potential. I know you do. I know it's in you. And I will not let you prove me wrong. Show me.
Are you kidding?
Take the knife. Please, take the fucking knife. Do it for me.
Oh, come on.
Take the fucking knife, Ellen. Show me what you got. Come on, please.
So it all comes down to this?
You bet your life. That was pathetic. Try harder. Pick up the knife. Don't take your eyes off of me. Ooh. All right. You want to cut me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. See? I know you can do so much better. Come on. Come on, cut me. Oh. Give me the knife.
No. I'm leaving you. I can't do this anymore, Bruce. I'm sorry.
Everybody's sorry for something, Ellen. I'll survive.
Ellen, You can survive anything.
Good Lord, it smells bad in here. When's he gonna clean it out, by golly? There's one thing I can't stand. It's a messy house. And no matter how much I sleep, whenever I wake up, it's still the same messy house. Hi. I'm Buddy. Not too many come up that road, maybe one a night. Didn't make the turn in the road either, huh? Well, 1 in 10 usually don't. He's had a real backlog lately. Did you bring any candy? I like it when they bring candy. Sweets pass the time so much faster. Don't you agree? I'll take that as a maybe. Your friend is pretty. He must think you're both very special. He didn't kill you like the last two. They was bad girls. Kinda nasty, you know? I guess they sort of deserved it. Do you know what they did? They wanted to do sexy things with him. Said they'd do anything he wanted if he didn't hurt them. But he doesn't want sexy things. Those things are bad. You see so many bad things in your life. It all comes in through your eyes. And sometimes your eyes lie to you and show you things you don't want to see. So he makes them go away.
Where are we?
Oh, you've come home. I've been here waiting for you. Well, I've been waiting for someone. I guess it might as well be you. Might as well be anyone, really.
What is he?
His face is like the moon. So beautiful. I used to call him Moonface, but he didn't like that for long. Thought I was making fun of him.
That sick bastard. He cuts out their eyes.
Oh, he does that with every one girl. I thought we was clear on that. You have to be on certain terms to relate to him. And the eyes, well, they're usually the first things that have to go. I guess we're lucky, you and me.
Why hasn't he killed us?
Reasons? There must be a million reasons. He might be busy. After all, he has to move those cars miles away to dump them, so that no one can ever find us. Oh, he's so smart.
Please stop. Who are you? Listen. Listen to me. Okay? I left my cell phone up on the road. I could get you out of here. Okay? If you can get me out of these, I can leave and go get us help. Okay?
Sorry. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. So about the candy, did you bring any? What's your name anyway? I'm Buddy. Did I tell you that already? I know we can be good friends. For a while, I think he really likes you. We could sing some songs. Do you know any songs? I know lots of songs.
You sick fuck.
Ain't love grand? We could sing a song about love. Did I ask you about that? Do you know any songs? I like to sing. Singing is good for the soul. His face was sharp as a butcher's cleaver, but that did not seem to grieve her. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Oh, shut up! You crazy old fuck! Shut up!
Well, there's no need to shout. Oh, please, little girl, you'll only hurt yourself.
Oh, I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here.
You know, if Dixie is not your cup of tea, fine, but there's no need to be impolite. We can find a song we all like.
Shut up!
Well, what songs do you know?
Don't you get it? He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us.
Don't know any songs, huh? Well, that's okay. There's other ways to pass the time of day, I guess.
I need to find a way to get out of here. I need to find a way to get out of here. There's gotta be some way to get out of here.
Maybe there is. Maybe it's right over your shoulder. Go for it. Go for it. You can make it. I know you can. Yes. Go deep. Deeper. Don't give up. Don't give up. You're strong. Not like those dirty girls. Not like the others. Don't be afraid. You're strong. Yes, you can make it. I know you can. Yes. Oh, my dear. Dear. Oh, my dear, dear girl. She's loose! She's loose! She's loose!
Quiet.
She's
I'm
loose!
just gonna hear you. Shh.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times I forgot to look away. Look away, look away, Dixieland. I wish I was in the land. Oh, goody, goody. Oh, goody, 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 goody.
Would
goody,
you shut
goody,
the
goody,
hell
goody.
up? Come on. Shit! Hell of a night. Huh, Moonface?
fucking listen to me now, don't you, huh?
Please, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop when I'm fucking done. You act like a fucking whore. I'm gonna fuck you like a whore. You know what, Ellen? One last lesson for you. Meekle inherits shit.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Fucking hate you! You motherfucker! Fucking asshole! I fucking hate you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Fucking kill you! Fucking kill you! I hate you! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hi, Mom. It's me. I saw that you called. Yeah, my phone hasn't really been working. It's been kind of a busy night. Oh, you know, it's always an adventure up here. Well, Bruce is just Bruce. Yeah. He's on one of his solos. You know, that whole one man against nature thing? I guess I should worry about him out there all by himself, but I don't anymore. Huh. No, we're getting along much better now. I'm just tired. Life can be tough, but Bruce is right. You just have to look at the big picture, not sweat the details, you know? I think we're finally starting to understand each other. Yeah. I should be up there in like a week. No, I'm coming alone. Mom, I told you not to worry about me. I can take care of myself. All right, I gotta go. I got some cleaning up to do before I leave. I'll tell Bruce you said hi. I love you too. Bye.
I see all evil. All the evil in the world. Beautiful. He almost looks sad, doesn't he? Like a crying clown.
He's the newest member of the family. You can call him Uncle Brucey. That's his name. I have him to thank. It was all his hard work and determination that got me out of here alive. Fucking bastard.
I'm so sorry for you. So sorry.
Everybody's sorry for something.
No. 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 Shh. No!
It's good to hear your voice. It's good to hear your breathing. Running out of hours, running out of reason. Every time I turn around, you're gone. But tonight I won't tell anyone. Well, I should call the cops, or I should call your father. But you're saying you don't care, so maybe I won't bother. Everybody notices when you're gone, and everybody wonders what they did wrong. All of us are waiting